Welcome back, all of you, to the ninth standard ICT class. Did you remember which chapter we started to learn in the first class? Yes, layout of pictures. You may have noted down important points we learned in your notebooks. You have to take that notebook and write down the main points in today's class also, because you cannot do practicals now, and when you come to the computer lab after opening our school, the points you noted down in your notebooks will be helpful to you. In the end of last class, I had given 4 questions to you. Did you all write their answers? I believe that most of you have written that, but only a few students sent it to me. Let us check their answers. What was the first question? What are the steps to open GIMP? Yes, it is Applications, Graphics, GNU Image Manipulation Program. Then the second question. What are the preparation to be done before designing a poster? Images for poster should be saved in computer. There should be a canvas to communicate the idea. Select a suitable background color for the poster. Select a message for the poster. These are the answers of that question. What is the tool used to merge two colors in GIMP? The third question was it. The answer is blend tool. Then the fourth question. What are the methods used to collect the pictures? Its answer is capture images using smartphones, digital cameras, etc. Then from internet we can collect the images and scan the images and news clippings from newspapers and magazines using scanner. So all of you check the answers and correct them if there is any mistakes. Those who haven't written these questions and answers should complete it today itself. All the things we discussed in the last class is there in these questions and answers. We made the preparation to design a digital poster. We made a canvas and saved it in our folder. Don't you remember what is the format of the file we saved? Poster.xcf. So we can start today's class from that file poster.xcf. Now we have to bring the images into our canvas. There are two options for this. We can take it by clicking open in file menu in canvas window, by going into the user, then school resources, then standard 9 images. Here we can see the picture ILO logo. We can take in this order by clicking open. Otherwise, we can come from home folder and school resource, then standard 9, images. Here we can see that. Then we can right click on the desired picture and open with other application. Click on open with other application. There we can see GNU image manipulation program. If it is not showing here, we can see the option to view all applications. Then when we click it, there will come other applications also. So we can select, by clicking the select, we can open it like this. Okay, so we got the two methods to open the pictures that we want to include into our canvas. So we can open our canvas with background color, that is poster.xcf. Now we have to bring the images into this, isn't it? Then we can bring pictures by file, open, select the file from its location. Okay, here we can see, we know that the images will be there in images folder in standard 9. You can see here in home folder, school resources, standard 9 images. We are going to take ILO logo. You can see here ILO logo .png. When we click OK by selecting that image, it will be opened. That is, now we can double click on this ILO logo, or by selecting this ILO logo, click open. That logo will be opened. But the logo is now opened in another window of GIMP. We can see a white logo in a blue background in our new window, isn't it? We have to select that white logo only from this. Now we activate select by color tool by clicking on the tool to select the logo, which we got familiar from the tools of toolbox. Then click anywhere on the white color of logo. When we do like this, the logo will be visible to us like a floating on, isn't it? Now copy the logo by clicking on copy option of edit menu in the window of the image we opened, that is ILO logo png, ILO logo.png, and paste it into our canvas. We can see the floating selection there. When we paste it into our canvas also, we have to adjust the size of pasted logo as we required, which is the tool we take to resize the object. You have learned it in 8th standard. Yes, it is scale tool. After selecting scale tool and clicking on the object, we can see the option of scale tool. By adjusting width and height in their boxes. We can change the size. Same like that, when we bring cursor in the image, also we can click and drag to adjust the picture like this. Even though we adjusted the picture, the floating selection remains there. For removing it, we have to click on anchor tool, which we see in layer window. Then if we want to move the picture in the canvas, which is the tool for that? Yes, it is move tool. After clicking on move tool, try to move the picture. What can you see? Yes, the background is also moving with the picture. What is the reason for this? This is because we pasted the picture in the background. We can get it from layer palette. Only one layer, that is background, is visible there. So when we prepare a poster by including more than one image, we have to use layer option of GIMP. Here we haven't used layer option. That is why the background also moved with image. We have to move this image freely. For that, we paste it into a new layer. How can we do this? We have to come back to the floating selection stage. For that, we know undo option of edit menu. You can use Ctrl Z in the keyboard also for that. Click twice on undo to come back into it. Now click on to new layer from layer menu of our canvas. Now we can see one more layer, that is pasted layer with the background layer in the layer palette. Here when we clicked on new layer, the floating selection also disappeared in the canvas. So there is no need of using anchor tool here. Now we can move the picture. Yes, the picture is moving alone. So haven't you got the advantage of new layer option? It is an important point. All of you note down it. This is when we include any picture, letters, etc. into GIMP canvas, we have to paste them into new layer. If we want to create a new layer before including a picture in it, then what we can do? We can see some tool options there below layer palette, like add a new layer and duplicate layer and delete layer, or by right clicking on any layer we can also get these options. Now we can create a new layer if we take a new layer from layer menu of canvas. Now we can create a new layer if we take a new layer from layer menu of canvas. All of you note down these methods. What is the subject of our poster? Yes, it is a poster related to a day against child labor. Now we can include one more picture related to the subject. Use any of the above mentioned methods to do this. Here we create a new layer by selecting new layer in layer menu. We have to check whether it is selected transparency in layer fill type of this window. When we click OK, we can see a new layer in layer palette. Now we can open image on picture from the folder we took the logo picture. For that we have to click file and open in school resource standard 9 images image 1. This picture also opened in another window of GIMP. Here we have to select black color of picture, but the ball that a child kick is separate in this poster, so we are unable to select it together. Then we have to press shift key when selecting the ball after selecting the other black part of the picture using select by color tool. After selecting select by color tool, just click on the black part anywhere in this picture, and after that we have to click on that ball by pressing shift key. Haven't you got the idea? Isn't it ready now? We have to copy and paste this image by clicking edit menu, copy of this image window and pasting it into canvas by clicking paste option of edit menu in canvas window. Now we can do the adjustments such as move, resize and anchor. Now we moved and resized that image in the canvas. Then we can click anchor tool, then it is anchored there. We haven't done the adjustment of the ILO logo, that also we can do like this. Layer creation is an important step in GIMP that we should keep in mind for any works we do using GIMP. The easiest method we feel can be followed. Now let us save our file by clicking on Save option of File menu. So the updation done so far has saved in the file. Then let us find the answer of some questions before next class. All of you write down the questions. First question, which is the tool used to adjust the size of an image? Which is the tool used to adjust the size of an image? Second question, which tool is used to select the image according to the color? Which tool is used to select the image according to the color? Then the third question, which tool in layer palette is used to remove floating selection? Which tool in layer palette is used to remove floating selection? We can discuss more things in the next class. Thank you all and have a nice day.